preached the message, set us free, saved my soul when I was lost. Amen. And he brought me a message of grace. Amen. Sovereign grace. He said that grace has to ask nobody for nothing. He says he does whatever he wants to. He says that he can take the vilest of sinners. And you're looking at it. But you know what he did to me? Same thing he did to you. He made me white as snow. Praise the name of the Lord. There's nothing but the blood of the Lord Jesus can do that. If he hadn't become that kinsman redeemer, if he hadn't become us so that we could become him, there wouldn't be nothing. So God sent us that message of grace. He sent us that prophet down to bring us this message. And that's what brings us here together, to worship the Lord tonight. To get ready for the coming of the Lord Jesus. Love the message that we heard the other night when Brother Branham started talking about walking in the woods. And he said it was all foggy and cloudy and stuff. And he said he was going squirrel hunting. And he said he looked and he said he saw those 3 rainbows. And he says he saw them and he was wondering what it was. And was it the sun coming up? And no, it was in the wrong directions. Jehovah had came down in the form of 3 rainbows in the presence of that prophet. And he says he walked a little closer. He walked a little closer. He said he wanted to get closer. And I love how he said he wanted to take off his shoes so that he could get a little bit closer to it. He told him it's far enough. Right there. And it come down and told him that Jehovah of the Old Testament is Jesus of the New. Amen. Praise the name of the Lord. Praise the Lord. To show to us it is God with us. It's not the God that was, it's the same God. He was with Moses in Moses' time. He was with Elijah in Elijah's time. And he's with Brother Branham during Brother Branham's time. But he's with the bride right now. The very present bride. Amen. Brother Branham said that when those times come, that when he was there and in that presence, and he says, did you feel like rejoicing? He said it made you feel anchored. Amen. Anchored. Do you feel anchored tonight? Amen. That anchor, it takes another new hold. Yeah. And what it is, do you feel more anchored tonight than you did a year ago? Do you feel more anchored than you did 6 months ago? Amen.